Alright, so technically I would be making other videos, like maybe my month review for August, since I just uploaded my July month review just now, as I made that video yesterday, but finished editing it today. Well, technically I meant to edit that video yesterday, but sadly I fell asleep due to me being up late watching the the Costume Kids videos on how to make a Mandalorian suit, because with the trailer that just came out recently, I'm just been in Mandalorian mood recently, as I now want to make a Mandalorian costume, but I'm currently working on a Kane the Conqueror costume in prep for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania coming out on February 17th, and just thanks to me being up late, I had pretty much fallen asleep twice now, as I woke up at 8 in the morning, and then possibly around like 11 p.m. that night, and then just like, dang it, I wanted to watch Mandalorian and other shows, but I fell asleep! And, yeah, I was supposed to make other videos after my month review, which I think, oh yeah, my Peacemaker review! And I would, yeah, like I said earlier, I would be making my month review for August, or my Harry Potter review for The Deathly Hallows Part 1, or my Peacemaker review, or any other video I plan for today. But sadly, technically I'm doing one of them, and that is my review for The Bad Batch, that I should have done as soon as I finished watching Season 1 with my little brother Rylan. And by the way, I am re-uploading my reactions to Season 1, as I'm also doing reactions for Season 2. And pretty much, I am going to be uploading this tomorrow, and, perfect timing, since we are getting a new episode tomorrow for Bad Batch Season 2. But yeah, I am re-uploading them, and as I'm editing them, I'm like, good God, they are cringe as hell. What the hell was I doing? But yeah, I am re-uploading my Season 1 reactions of Bad Batch, as I mentioned about it in my Macros update, as I would be uploading some old videos I tried doing, like, around last year, and I still gotta do them, but also old videos that are, like, years ago, and that would be my Peacemaker and Bad Batch reactions. I've already done my Peacemaker reactions, and I still gotta do my Bad Batch reactions. I have them all saved on my laptop, but I have to upload the rest of them. I've only have uploaded 3 and 5, and I've only edited 3 and 4. I gotta do 5 tonight, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'm pretty much just editing both my Season 1 and 2 reactions of Bad Batch, which is funny. Oh, good lord. But still, though, I am, and also, another thing, I am gonna be finishing Season 1 of Mandalorian tonight, and, I pretty much ordered another Funko Pop, as I've pretty much ordered 2 with my own money, and I'd say I'm annoyed spending $9, but, this is the way. I was gonna try to get Mando and Baby Yoda, but sadly I didn't have enough money, and just, I'm trying to figure out how to cancel a subscription on Discord, but it's not going well for me. Anyways, you will see this Funko Pop in my Mandalorian Season 1 review, but with that being said, let's just make this quick, because I have to eat, but then, like, you'll most likely will see this tomorrow, but just, yeah, be aware that, like, actually, technically, since I'll have this uploaded tomorrow, you'll have most likely have seen my reactions. Well, technically, I don't usually upload my Bad Batch reactions until it's, like, Thursday or Friday, because, like, I make the reactions on Wednesdays and then upload them the next couple of days, but just, so yeah, I am, like, doing reactions for Season 2, but I have been editing and uploading reactions for Season 1, while also editing my Season 2 reactions, so, yeah, I'm just editing my reactions for Season 1 and 2 of Bad Batch. But yeah, I wish I had Bad Batch Funko Pops. I'm literally on a hunt for Funko Pops. Like, I know they're plastic, but just, like, hold up a sec. I don't know if you can see, but that's just how much I have so far. And stay tuned. I will make a Funko Pop video. I know, YouTubers like to show off their collection, especially film stock, but, like, I will be doing a Funko Pop collection, because if I have my calculations correctly, I have about, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Okay, I knew I was missing something. So far, ow, I just bit the inside of my mouth. So far, I think I have 26 Funko Pops. Anyways. Oh, this burnout. Anyways, with that being said, reason that I'm doing this video, like, I think I plan to make this video, so the reason I'm making this video now is because I literally just finished watching the last 2 episodes of Bad Batch of Season 1. So, I'm now caught up with Season 1, as I should have done before Season 2 came out, but oh well. Hello everyone, sorry for that long 5-minute intro I just did there, of explaining how much of a mess I've been. Yeah, pretty much I've been a huge mess in the past couple of days. I have a bunch of... You forgot... What did I say about knocking, dude? Alright, sorry about that. Also, if you heard background noise around the first... and, like, the intro thing, as soon as I finished saying, like, whatever I just said, I had paused the video and checked on them to see what they were arguing about, and they were arguing about which episode they were on for the Owl House, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I didn't know you guys were in the Owl House. Also, I am going to be checking out that show. I meant to check it out as Season 2 was coming out. I still have not seen it, only bits of it, and I did cover a video about it, talking about how I felt about the Lumini ship, which, probably the first ship I'm into that includes both genders. But actually, though, I do want to catch up with the Owl House, because the last episode I've pretty much watched was just Season 3. And I just watched it without knowing any context, but, like, I did enjoy the episode, and I'm like, okay, I need to check this show out. What am I doing? Okay, anyways, so yeah, since I finished watching the last 2 episodes this morning, and as soon as I got home from school, so yeah, I can now talk about my thoughts with Season 1, which I should have written down notes, but, I'm just gonna have to try my best to just do my quick thoughts, I guess, with Season 1. So yeah, I finished watching Season 1 with Rylan as I covered our finale reactions back in August of 2021, I think. And as I've been covering my streaming content of 2021, I'm, like, kind of regretting just saying some episodes have been hit or miss, because, like, there were, like, 6 episodes that were misses, in my opinion. And that was just me being lazy, because I just couldn't remember some episodes that I either enjoyed. I enjoyed all 16 episodes. There was just some that were, like, my least favorites, which is why I said there were some episodes that were hit or miss. And these are the episodes that were hit or miss for me. Just that. So far, there were, like, 10 hits, 6 misses. And that's 16 total. And it's still funny to me how we're getting, like, 2 more 2-episode premieres. Just one around the middle in February, and then a 2-episode finale. That's going to be interesting. Anyway, so thoughts about the Bad Batch show as I...
How do they want to kiss?
What?
Yeah, that's a good question. How do you know how they're gonna kiss?
They've only kissed in cheeks, not in the lips. If you're seeing them kiss, you're watching fan art. Dude, which, you shouldn't be... Oh my god, he's repeating what I did back then.
Bro.
Javi!
That's...
Okay, probably shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it. So, the reason my little brother, Javi, is just watching the Owl House is because of 2 girls kissing, which would be, Amity and Lou, if I got their names correctly. Which, honestly, he's just acting a bit of a little perv for that. But, if he's seen them 2 kiss, he must be watching fan art, because that's something I used to do back then, except it was with Star and Marco. And then it kinda... You know what? I'll save that for another video. Okay, alright, sorry. I got interrupted there, but just, so yeah. Thoughts about the show. So, of course, they were introduced in the first 4 episodes of Clone Wars Season 7, which will be the final season, which, honestly, I kind of want to rewatch the Clone Wars. Like, it's been, like, 3 years since I've rewatched it. And as COVID hit, I just binge-watched the entire series, and, man, was it an epic experience. Now, I've made cringy reactions to Season 7, and I've taken down some of those reactions. Not all of them, just some of them, because I'm like, Jesus Christ, yeah, man, what the hell was I doing? Good God. Oh, I know someone said not to take down some of my old videos, but if I just get too weirded out and embarrassed, then I'm just going to take it down. I'm sorry, I'm just going to take it down if I'm just embarrassed about it. I'll leave. I won't take down all, but just some. I've already taken down technically not my first. One of my reactions, and that would be Most Dangerous Lies. No, wait. No, is that? Dangerous Lies, a Netflix movie I reacted to. And I remember just eating chicken nuggets, and I was just like, it was an embarrassing movie reaction. I had to take that down, because I'm just like, Jesus, what was I doing? That's just, like, what the heck is wrong with me? So they were introduced in the first 4 episodes, and with how Season 7 ended, I'm, like, thinking, oh, no, the Bad Batch, they're gonna turn evil with the inhibitor chips. Holy crap, I just realized something. Hold on a sec. Okay, so, I just realized this. So, this is perfect. I'm gonna be using these materials to be making a jetpack. So, I might just cover a video series. I don't know. Last time I covered, like, a video series on how to make a costume was for my Shang-Chi. I should probably do that again. And if I don't, then, I will be doing a video on how to just... Hold on a second. Let me just bring it out. And y'all are gonna be very happy about this. If you know, you know. Stay tuned by ringing the bell, y'all. Okay, now I'm just doing that thing that YouTubers would do. Like, be sure to smash that subscribe button and like button. All that. I barely do that. I'm just not one of those YouTubers that are I don't know. I should say be sure to subscribe and smash the like button and comment below. I barely say that, and I just always say, see you all in the next video. As I even mentioned that in my Matros update. I also need to work on an intro and outro. Like, I'm desperate just to get that going, but I'm still trying to figure out how to make my way around with copyright music. I just gotta find, there is one that I do get a copyright claim, but like, they share it and all. I think it's with the Non Shall Live. But still, I am working on that. Just making my own custom intro and outro and all that. But just still though, if you know, you know. And like I said earlier, smash that I've already said it earlier. Just if you're new, just be sure to subscribe and smash the notification bell. So you know, because like I'm still not. It's not finished. Like, this is crap here. This is crap. I must design this. So just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Y'all, stay tuned, y'all. Alrighty, this video is already like 12 minutes long and I've barely talked about the Bad Batch. So yeah, I was worried that the worst has happened. The Clone Force 99 has pretty much turned to the Empire. And that is until like a couple of months later, we got an announcement that we'd be getting a spin-off show called Star Wars The Bad Batch. I, of course, made a video about it. It is probably as cringy as hell, but I'm not going to take it down, though. And I was wondering if it would either be a prequel or a sequel series, and I would have been down for a prequel, but I'm mostly glad that it's a sequel series that takes place after Clone Wars Season 7. Because now, after watching Season 1, this is just my thoughts. Now, I probably would say that I prefer Clone Wars over Bad Batch, but I'm just going to say that Bad Batch is probably as good as Clone Wars, but I will say this. The Book of Boba Fett and Bad Batch are like probably the two shows that I think are flawed to me, but still considered to be as good as The Mandalorian and Clone Wars. Probably because, like, they're sort of connected. I mean, they're all connected for Book of Boba Fett. It has the same creators as The Mandalorian, and for Bad Batch, same animation as Clone Wars. But yeah, I would prefer Clone Wars over Bad Batch, but after rewatching it, yeah, I mean, I still think it's a bit flawed, but I think it's still as good as Clone Wars. So yeah, I find the Bad Batch as good as Clone Wars, but still think it has its flaws, and would think Clone Wars is better. I will say the same thing with the Book of Boba Fett, of how I think it's as good as Mandalorian, but still think it has some flaws, and that Mandalorian is better than this one. I will say the same thing with that once I cover a review for the Book of Boba Fett. But yeah, I had a good time rewatching this, and just, yeah, it's not as bad as I remember. Not that I didn't think it was bad, just, yeah, I think it had some flaws, and I still think it has some flaws. And that's mainly because there were some episodes that were just a mess for me, but most of them were just hits for me. But I'm just going to go with the positives. So the positives I have is, I just love the Bad Batch in general, which would be Clone Force 99. Now, I don't know which one's my favorite. It's either Echo or Hunter or Wrecker. But there's also Omega, who can maybe sometimes be annoying, but I just get reminded that I feel like Hunter is being like Mando, and Omega is being like Grogu. Agree to disagree with that, because that's just the vibes I was getting. And that would go the same thing with Obi-Wan and Leia in Obi-Wan Kenobi, which that I will cover on. And we'll also upload reactions. I meant to upload reactions. I've only covered a review for the first 2 episodes. I still need to upload my reactions, but also cover a series review. But yeah, I absolutely love Clone Force 99 now. I will say this. I am deeply heartbroken to know that one of them has turned to the dark side. And that would be Crosshairs, who, yeah, he's pretty much a big threat, and after watching episode 3 in season 2, which probably a bit too soon to even talk about my thoughts on season 2, but I just need to say this about Crosshairs. He's just a threat, and I just kind of terrify him, because he's willing to do what needs to be done, literally. Because like he says, because good soldiers follow orders, which is a line I am incredibly annoyed with, knowing, what that brings, and what trauma it brings, you know, I remember Fives trying to warn Rex about the inhibitor chips, and just, yeah, I think we all know what happens next. Execute Order 66. How's that? But speaking about Rex, we do get to see Rex in the show, and not only just him, we do get to see some cameos in the show from other shows like Fennec Shand, but also mostly characters from Star Wars Rebels. And sadly, I've not seen that yet. I do plan on checking it out, and then later Resistance, which I know for a fact I'm probably not going to enjoy that, as that's everyone's least favorite Star Wars show. But yeah, the characters would be, oh god, I don't even know their names, except for Gregor, since I did just rewatch episode 14 yesterday, I think. And I think Gregor is in Star Wars Rebels, from what I know. I know there's some clones in Rebels, but just... So, I do plan to watch Star Wars Rebels and then cover a series review for it. Oh yeah, and there's also Cad Bane who shows up, which I think one of my favorite... I don't know. I should probably do a ranking episode. I don't know, but one of my favorite episodes that's probably my personal favorite, I don't know. I have to debate which one's my personal favorite, because for season 1, it'd be episode... For season 1 of The Mandalorian, for example, it'd be 3 and 6. Now, those are guilty pleasure episodes. But one of the episodes would definitely be when Cad Bane is fighting Shannon Van. Like, they're, like, Bounty Hunter... It's Bounty Hunter versus Bounty Hunter over Omega, and it's just, like, awesome seeing these two bounty hunters go at each other. But I do enjoy the first episode, and also the last 3 episodes of Bad Batch. Like, the first episode, I honestly was not expecting just to see, Order 66 again. I've already been traumatized enough, and we're about to see that again in season 3 as we get to know more of Goku's backstory. Execute Order 66. I have to say, that's probably, like, my favorite thing I had to witness, even though it brings trauma to me. And the reason why is whenever I see Order 66 go down on screen on any Star Wars project, I just lose my shit. And sadly, I did lose my reaction for episode 1, as I covered that on my Chromebook since it was around the middle of the night. I watched the first episode in the middle of the night, and I did mention this in my episode 1 review. And boy, God dang it. And then there's episode 1 and 2 for season 2, but I didn't bother covering reaction for those, as I watched those in the middle of the night, I think. But just, I figured nothing big would go down, and I did mention something about that in my season 2 premiere review. But yeah, I seriously loved episode 1, and here's something I liked about this being a sequel series after Clone Wars, because we get to see how this all affects to the galaxy. Like, we get to see just the next stage. Like, we got to see Order 66. Now we get to see how the Empire is just on its baby steps to just being as it was from here to A New Hope, if anyone gets what I mean. But like, I liked how we got to see how the Empire was just basically starting to rule out the galaxy after Order 66. I will say the last 3 episodes were pretty crazy to me, especially when they destroyed the labs on Caminos, if I got the name correctly. I was like, wow, I feel like that had to be like a big event thing that just went down. Just seeing the facility where the clones were created, like, just... oh, wow. So yeah, I would have been down if this was a prequel series, but honestly, I'm just glad that this was a sequel series that took place after the Clone Wars. And the best part about it, the Bad Batch didn't execute Order 66! Yet they still had the inhibitor chips problem. But hey, at least it didn't affect them. They did heard the order, yet they were not aware of what the hell it meant to them. Like, literally, as soon as Order 66 happened, they were all confused to what the hell was going on, and then were shocked about it, and again, I'm just upset that Crosshairs is on the bad side. I'm hoping he turns good, but honestly, after watching episode 3 in season 2, I may have second thoughts. I don't know. Hey, it's relief that they had them removed, but we shall see how I reacted to them once I upload them, because I forgot how I know for a fact I probably lost my insanity as I was watching them with either my dad or little brother. But yeah, we shall see once I upload them. After editing them, of course, because just... oh man, they're gonna be cringy as hell. Okay, this is going on way too long, so I thought I'll just wrap it here, because, like I said, I do think it has its flaws, but after rewatching it, yeah, I think it's as good as Clone Wars, but still would prefer Clone Wars over Bad Batch, but still like both. And I'll pretty much say the same thing with the Book of Boba Fett once I cover that on February. And I'm also going to try to get my dad's reaction. Oh, how am I going to do that? Just wait. And like I said earlier, be sure to ring the bell so that way you be notified, because I will. Because you want to know how? Oh, I just have him recorded a reaction video for me and just add it onto the video, because I can download videos from Messenger, baby! And I'm currently doing that with Scream 5, since I had to use my mom's phone to get her reaction as my phone went under curfew. But yeah, the reaction will be him hopefully being surprised on a specific character popping up in episode 6, because, oh man, I lost my insanity when he popped up. And I won't say his name, because who knows if my dad is watching this, because I don't want to risk spoiling it to him. But like I said earlier, I do think it's as good as Clone Wars, but if I had to choose, I would pick Clone Wars over Bad Batch, but I'd still enjoy both. Sure, it has its flaws, but for my rating, yeah, screw it. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. But even though I did enjoy Season 1, like I said, it has its flaws, and hopefully I'll enjoy Season 2 a lot more than Season 1. What I won't enjoy is the suit change, because why did they have to go from red to orange? I prefer the suits that they had in Season 1 than what they got going on in Season 2. It may be growing on me, but still am not a fan of their new suits. But anyways, that's just my thoughts with Bad Batch Season 1 while getting off topic with multiple things, because this video is already 25 minutes long, so I'm going to be editing this all day at school tomorrow. But be sure to leave your thoughts comments below for Season 1 of the Bad Batch. And yeah, be sure to stay tuned for my cringy-ass Season 1 reactions for Clone Wars. Not Clone Wars! Bad Batch, I mean. Along with my Season 2 reactions for Bad Batch as well. But as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you. Execute Order 66. I'm sorry, I just had to do that one more time.